got a buzzkill on Alphabet shares lower for a fifth straight day and down nearly 16% from the highs of the month. The latest hurdle, Alphabet could be facing a third lawsuit by the Department of Justice, which is looking into whether the company is illegally forcing app developers to use both Google's Maps and search products together. The stock down as much as 2% at lows today, closing off just under a percent here, 0.8%. Karen, what do you make of this slide?
Well, not happy, there's that. But I did buy some options today for next earnings. I just feel like, there's a lot of negativity surrounding the name, understandably so, for a lot of reasons we talked about ad nauseum. But, however, this still is an extraordinary company that now, when you back out the huge cash hoard, is trading below a market multiple, which to me seems excessively penalized. So, right. So I bought more here. This is more of a timing trade than, I have a big position already. I trimmed some when the ChatGPT thing started to really take hold, and now I'm buying it back.
Julie, what do you think this slide is all about? Is it concerns about an existential risk of some sort because of ChatGPT and Bing, or is this just the markets don't want tech right now?
I think it's actually both. I think if you look at the rest of tech, it's really been dragged down pretty hard. And then people were really concerned about the ChatGPT situation, which, I actually think gives them a leg to stand on when they're talking to regulators about, competition. It's going to really help them to be able to say, aha, we have ChatGPT now, and it's super elegant way to look at doing search. So I think it actually helps them longer term, because I continue to believe that regulation is going to be the biggest thorn in the side of Google. When you have this level of market share and this level of profitability, people are going to come after you. But I agree with Karen. I think it's overdone when you consider the level of market control they have. I agree there should be a discount given the uncertainty around it, but not this. This is too much.
Yeah, it's pretty astounding. I mean, this stock was making a new all-time high in early January of 2022. So just a little more than a year ago, put up a great quarter. And I mean, at that time, I think a lot of investors were not concerned about what the regulatory headwinds for these companies are, because we've been talking about it for so long. And so when you think about it, okay, down 40%. And if you look at those estimates for 20% earnings growth for the next couple of years and sales growth in the mid to high teens, trading at below a market multiple, 17 times this year, 14 times next. What investors are saying right now is they don't believe those estimates, and they're still waiting. And that's the one thing that we've talked about all of these earnings periods over the last few years. Why have we rallied, kind of in and around them? It's because we haven't had those big gut punches. We have not had these companies that guide down for the full year. We were sitting here waiting for the NVIDIA guidance last night, and you were like, have they guided for the full year? And none of these companies are doing that. You know why? The visibility is horrible. So we're getting death by 1,000 cuts. This stock might be cut in half from its all-time highs, but it might also happen without a meaningful guide down for a full year guidance or so. And that's what's different about this cycle to me.
83 and change, I think, was the low in November. I'm hard pressed to believe we get there, although if the broader market is going to cooperate to the downside, maybe we do. But this is levels where, if you've been looking to get into Google, I mean, these are levels where you start layering in, I think.